Gosh, I'd say there was about 7 stations in there, so the loudest one, try it again. Oh, it's just amazing. It's just 7 stations, and they're all right there together. And you know, like normally, what I would do would be I would fan out onto my my internet SDR receivers and try to get a little bit broader view of the picture. But right at this point, I've I've only got 2 SDRs running for one reason or the other, so I can't really branch out like that. But I will try. If you would be so nice as to try again, please.
Kilo Echo 8, November Golf Bravo.
Kilo Echo 8. I got that. Kilo Echo 8. And what's the rest of the call sign?
It is Kilo Echo 8, November Golf Bravo.
Kilo Echo 8, November Golf Bravo, Roger.
Very good, yes, sir. Pleasure to speak with you again. You were the absolutely first contact that I had on ham radio just a couple of days after I got my general license, and it's a pleasure to talk to you again. Of course, looking for advice, Jim. My name is Roy. That's Romeo Oscar Yankee.
Roger, Roy. What radio are you running?
Nikon 7300, sir.
Okay. Do you know your way around it fairly well?
Yes, I do. Somewhat. Go right ahead.
All right, I would go to EQ, and I would punch up 2 more on the top end of your EQ. You have a very nice audio curve, equalization curve, but you need just a little bit more articulation on the top end. So I would go 2 clicks hotter than where you are on your treble EQ.
Very good, standby.
Station tuning up, please. Do not tune up on an active frequency. Do not tune up on an active frequency. Thank you.
Very good, Jim. I'm up 2 on the high end. This is Kilo Echo 8, November Golf Bravo.
Okay, now look at your ALC and adjust your mic level to where your ALC is running mid-scale to 2/3.
Okay, go ahead. Kilo Echo 8, November Golf Bravo, adjusted.
Gosh, now, how did you do that without transmitting?
I'm sorry, sir, go ahead.
Oh, Roger, you can only adjust your ALC in the transmit mode. So in the transmit mode, speak in a normal tone of voice and adjust your mic level control, your gain control, until your ALC is reading mid-scale to 2/3. And don't do it like, I'm going to set a level here, and you know, just in your normal speech pattern, just the way you talk, just adjust that mic level to where your ALC meter is running mid-scale to 2/3, Roger.
November Golf Bravo.
Unfortunately, we have somebody that just cannot understand why you might not want to tune up on an active frequency. But anyway, come back again. And I didn't get your name. Come back to the person I'm working with on the 7300. What's your name?
Very good. My name is Roy. That's Romeo Oscar Yankee. Kilo Echo 8, November Golf Bravo.
Roger that. Okay, Roy, tell me about your antenna system.
It's a homemade inverted V dipole. Unfortunately, the feed height is only at about 20 feet at this moment. It's kind of the version 1.1, I guess. I'm running just 100 watts and an antenna turner over.
Alrighty, and now what we normally recommend in setting up the 7300 is to engage your compressor at about a 3. Turn your compressor on at about a 3. Roger?
Very good. It was adjusted at 2. Now it's at 3. I do have my gain up significantly. I was at 61, and now I'm at 69. Over.
Yeah, you're going the wrong way. You need to drop down to about 45.
Very good. My gain is now at 45. This is Kilo Echo 8, November Golf Bravo.
Roger, we're getting there. Drop it to 40, and you should be able to see what's happening on your ALC meter. That's the Bible of the 7300 is the ALC meter.
Very good. Kilo Echo 8, November Golf Bravo, down to a mic level of 40, over.
Okay, and what's your ALC reading?
Stand by, I'm trying to switch my meter over. Okay, ALC is just right at about 50%, maybe a little bit higher, over.
Okay, what kind of mic are you running?
I have a Heel headset, I think it's the Heel ProSet 6 IC, over.
Okay, and do you have external processing?
No, that's a negative. It's just going, I believe that's what you're asking me, it's just going directly into the radio, over.
Roger. And your mic gain is at 40, I would take it down to 35.
Okay, going down to 35, stand by. Okay, this is Kilo Echo 8, November Golf Bravo, with mic gain at 35.
Okay, sounding better. Now I would take that boom mic and I would move it to the side and it's going straight out as opposed to bending back in front of your lips. You know, I would move it, leave it kind of straight out, Roger.
Okay, Kilo Echo 8, November Golf Bravo, mic gain at 35 and the microphone has been adjusted out.
All right, now I'd bring it to about a 40. Make it a 45 on your mic gain, and let's see what we got there.
Very good. 45 on the mic gain. Again, Kilo Echo 8, November Golf Bravo.
Okay, what I would do is just at the last minute on that mic, I would bend it towards center, so you have like an L at the last minute there. So you've put that mic out in front of you about 2 inches or so if you've got that much space.
Very good. Mic gain at 45. I've repositioned the microphone again straight out, just the very end of it facing in towards my mouth.
Roger. And then you're 45. I'd bring it to 40.
Adjusted to 40. Mic gain is adjusted to 40, over.
Okay, sounds pretty good. Now, you know, the problem is always that you're close to that microphone, and that's the name of the game with those headset mics. So, you know, there's no law against being able to run two foam windscreens simultaneously, one over top of the other, because I'm still catching some transient stuff on your voice, you know, and I don't think you can probably maybe move that microphone much out further, so you might consider a double foam windscreen on your mic, Roger.
Okay, very good. I could certainly give that a try. I've kind of repositioned a little bit, try to stretch it out as far as I can and turn it back in just at the last moment.
Yeah, that sounded good there. That sounded good, but you know, probably if you get a chance, nothing major. I mean, we're talking, you know, little bitsy things here. But if you could put that double windscreen on it, the double foam windscreen, I think that would just absolutely make it perfect.
No, so listen, I greatly appreciate it. I really haven't had anyone. Usually I get a fairly decent signal report, but no one ever has the expertise or goes into what should be done with the radio or the microphone to do the best it can with it, over.
Roger that. Now, if you go to YouTube and do a call letter search for KC9VKV, that will take you to our Qso-Vlog page, and on that page you'll be looking for one Qso entitled My Group Air Check 32020. My Group Air Check 32020, and you can listen to our evolution, Roger.
Very good. I will look forward. I really appreciate all your time today, and I've had the opportunity a few weeks in a row to listen, and it's always very enjoyable. Really appreciate it. Again, this is Kilo Echo 8, November Golf Bravo, and 7-3.
Roger, Roy, 3Z Way, sir. Have a good afternoon. This is Kilo Charlie 9, Victor, Kilo Victor, the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. If you've got a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.